Who's really casting your vote? Imagine this. Someone you have never met is casting votes on your behalf, deciding who leads AFRINIC, shaping its future while you're kept in the dark. That's not a paranoid fantasy. It's been happening for years. A small group of insiders exploited the complexity of AFRINIC's systems, using members' login credentials to hijack their voting rights. How? They offered help in navigating the system, retained control of credentials, and used them without permission to swing elections again and again. This is not speculation. AFRINIC itself has warned, if someone has your login, they can vote in your name. That's how power was quietly centralized by deceit, complacency, and a web of technicalities. But now, in 2025, the curtain is being pulled back. The takeover, how a few controlled many. It started innocently enough. AFRINIC's policies became so complex that many companies turned to consultants to manage the maze. These helpers would fill out forms, request IPs, get the job done, but then they stayed, keeping the logins, naming themselves as official contacts. And once they had access, they used it. Not just once, not just twice, but across dozens, sometimes hundreds of member counts. Come election season, the same names kept winning seats, not because they inspired the community, but because they quietly accumulated votes they didn't rightfully own. One person, 50 votes. That's not democracy, that's digital election fraud. The smoking gun. Duplicate emails, duplicate votes. How did this fly under the radar? Some accounts had the same email address listed across multiple member organizations. That's not just a red flag, it's a siren. In a legitimate system, each organization controls its own vote. When one person holds the keys to 10, 20, even 50 votes, that's not a coincidence. It's a coordinated effort to rig outcomes. This manipulation has been confirmed by external observers, including the Internet Service Providers Association of South Africa, which warned entities with multiple members' credentials can manipulate voting processes, potentially altering board compositions. This isn't a case of broken policies, it's a case of broken trust. Election after election, a rigged game. Let's be clear, this is electoral capture. The same individuals and allies kept winning because they held the votes. Not votes they earned, but votes they commandeered. Meanwhile, real members, you were sidelined. Maybe you never got an election notice. Maybe you didn't know a vote was cast in your name. Maybe you tried to participate, but your vote was drowned out by 10 ghost votes controlled by someone else. It wasn't apathy, it was sabotage, hidden behind passwords and bureaucracy. By 2022, the damage was so deep, AFRINIC's board collapsed. The organization was placed under court-appointed management. That should have been the wake-up call. Now, in 2025, it finally is. The turning point. Reforms that hit where it hurts. AFRINIC's 2025 election reforms are not just administrative tweaks, they are safeguards against abuse. Here's what's new. Designated voting reps must be officially authorized by a director of the member organization. Notarized letters are now mandatory. No more backdoor authorizations. Only official company emails can be used for voting. Government-issued ID is required for each voting rep. These rules are airtight, and that's the point. Because if someone was previously controlling 20 votes with one Gmail account, those days are over. Now they'd need 20 notarized letters from 20 real organizations. It's not just hard, it's impossible. The backlash. Who's complaining and why? Unsurprisingly, some are pushing back. Former board member Seun Ojedeji recently criticized the reforms as too cumbersome. He argued that notarizing letters and verifying emails would discourage participation. Let's unpack that. Who exactly finds these reforms inconvenient? Real members trying to cast one vote, or individuals who used to cast dozens? If you've been manipulating elections, yes, it's going to be hard. That's the intended result. Integrity is not convenient, but it is necessary. Your moment. Reclaim your vote now. This is your chance to take back control, but only if you act. Here's how. Step 1. Audit your AFRINIC contacts. Log in to My AFRINIC. Who's listed as your admin or voting contact? If it's not someone inside your company, fix it now. Step 2. Secure your credentials. Change your password. Enable two-factor authentication. Make sure only trusted people have access. Never share your login. If someone asks for your one-time password code or says, "I'll vote for you," walk away. Step 3. Complete the new verification. Get your director to sign a letter. Have it notarized. Submit it before the deadline. Use a company email. Provide ID. Yes, it takes effort. That's how you know it's secure. Step 4. Stay vigilant. Even after this election, check your account regularly. Don't outsource your voting rights to anyone, especially not former consultants or shadowy helpers. You wouldn't give a stranger access to your bank account. Don't give them your vote either. The future. AFRINIC belongs to its members, not its manipulators. We have reached a crossroads. The same clique that rigged the past wants you to believe it's too hard to participate. But that's a lie they tell to keep control. Don't believe it. This is the first election in years with real safeguards. The first one where your vote can truly be yours. Don't waste that opportunity. This is your AFRINIC. Let's make sure it reflects the will of its members, not the will of a few who stole your voice. Final call to action. Reclaim, reset, rise. Your vote is your voice. Don't let anyone steal it. The election in June 2025 isn't just about who sits on a board, it's about who controls the future of Africa's internet. Will it be the same old game of shadows, or will it be a new era of accountability, transparency, and real member power? That's up to you. So act now. Check your account, designate your representative, show up to vote, because the only way to stop abuse is to outvote it. Together, we can end the era of silent hijacking and bring AFRINIC back to its rightful owners, us. Review your account, secure your vote, make your voice count. This time, let's make it real. AFRINIC's future is in your hands. Use that power wisely. Thank you.